So, we've done lots of lessons on determining importance and figuring out what's important and what's an interesting fact. So, we read together as a class this book, Puffins. And we have this great app called Poplet. So we want to take our facts and we want to turn them into looking whether they're an interesting fact, that's just something cool, or something that's important to tell someone.
Should I make
So what we're first going to do is we're going to double click. We're going to make our top Poplet. Drag it to the top. Oh. Drag it to the top. And we're going to call this penguins or puffins.
Oh.
What do you think?
Say something.
That's right, you can leave that.
Okay.
Penguins or puffins, do you think, for the top one?
Top.
We're going to put puffins in.
Yeah. Does that be capital?
Yes. Alright, so then we're going to create our two bubbles below it.
I did it.
Oh, we have one to one side. We put one to the other side. And we're going to make one of them, we're going to make green. Oh, no. That's not. We're going to make one of them green. We're going to make one of them orange. We're going to label our orange one. We're going to type into it important facts. And then the other one, we're going to type in interesting details.
Wait, something happened. Wait, I got it. Oh, I fixed it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting details.
Oh, wow.
It's all right. Doesn't matter the size. Just type it in.
In.
Take that off if we don't. STING. Alright, so let's put yours off to the side while I model it for you. So, as I read through my book, I want to think about my details and I want to think about where I'm going to put them, the facts. So we start reading. We read. Sea clowns. If you've ever seen a puffin, you're not likely to forget the experience. Even if you haven't, you probably know what these appealing birds look like. Their appearance is unmistakable, with their plump bodies, black and white feathers, and huge, colorful beaks. They're also recognized by their upright stance and determined walk. With their unusual characteristics, these sturdy little birds have captured many people's imaginations. Ooh. So, due to their amusing and colorful appearance, puffins have earned the nickname clowns of the sea. So I think about that fact, and I say, is that something that's important, or I think that's more an interesting detail. So I would take my Poplet and create another one, and I just say, they are called. Just wait, you can add it in later, okay? Wait, leave it. And then watch me. They are called clowns of the sea. Perfect. All right. Nope. So now let's keep working, all right? So puffins are seabirds, members of a group of birds that spend most of their lives on the open ocean. Seabirds. I think that's important. So I'm going to create myself a little Poplet here. And I'm going to title it, They Are Seabirds. Good job typing what we did so far. let's just keep reading. Just keep watching how I do it, alright? Puffins, as skillful swimmers, they're perfectly designed to inhabit the ocean. They zoom through the water using their wings as flippers and their feet to steer. They can dive 100 feet, 30 meters, or more, and stay underwater for about half a minute. You might think that puffins' expert swimming abilities would take away their flying skills. That's a common myth about these birds. But they're actually quite capable in flight. They also walk with ease over rocks and other surfaces. And then I see something here that says, puffins fly. They flap their wings as fast as 400 beats per minute. And just watch what I'm going to do here. That sounds interesting. Important. So wait, just leave it. Just watch me. Just watch me. They flap their wings when flying at 400 beats per minute. But then I sit there and I think and I go, you know what? That's not really important. I think it's interesting. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and I attach it to that one. And I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to move it over to my important facts. My interesting details. So do you see how we do this? Do you think you can keep reading and keep filling these in and work with you and ask why you think each one?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Keep working on it. Let's see. And you can talk it out as you do it. You can read out loud and talk out loud about it. What's the important factor for you?
They don't swim underwater. Puffins swim like they're flying.
Oh, so, okay. Perfect. So they swim, but do they fly too?
Yes.
So what, do you think that's something that's an important factor? It's not important to know that they both swim and fly.
Well, it is, but it's more of an interesting detail.
Oh, it's interesting that they do both swim and fly?
Yeah. It's more of an interesting detail.
Is it interesting because most people don't think they do?
Yes.
Very good. So let's go to the next page. Let's read the next page out loud and start thinking about what you might think.
From mid-spring through summer, puffins live in nesting colonies on islands and coastal cliffs in North Atlantic and North Pacific Oceans. They have large colorful beaks, areas of bright white feathers, and extra feathery decorations to attract a mate. In addition, their webbed feet become bright orange the rest of the year. While these birds are far out at sea, they look much plainer. They wear mostly black, white, and gray versions of breeding season costumes.
So let's stop. So remember, as you're reading, you want to stop when you find a fact and just stop there and type it in. Well, I think early on in this little paragraph there was one. What was the early one that was there?
They live in colonies on
Oh, that's important, right? That's how they live. Very good.
And then another one is they have extra feathery decorations to attract a mate.
Oh, really?
They attract a mate with their feathers.
Why is it important to attract a mate?
Then puffins keep on growing instead of just like becoming extinct.
Oh, that is important, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Go ahead. I like how you're putting it in your own words, too.
And I think an important detail is the 4 types of puffins each have feathers that can help tell people.
So what is that's a really important part there? That there's what?
That there's 4 types, but they have different features.
Oh yeah, so let's type 4 types and maybe we can add each of those features, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Do you think that's important though, or interesting?
Both.
Why is it both? What do you think is important?
I'll put to tell them apart. For people to tell puffins apart, they have different colored feather features, and then I would put in interesting that they have multiple features, but not all are the same.
Very good. Go ahead. Remember how many types of puffins did we say there are?
4.
Good. So remember to include that.
Yes.
Perfect. So we'll wrap up. So it's important when you do this. This is a good way, it's a good app to use when you're reading nonfiction. And you can do it with other people, and you can compare it and talk about it. So we can keep working on this. So